Hello, this is Super Cool, time for another Super Cool Reviews. Time for another edition of Cool or Uncool. It's where I review a TV show and give a TV show or a TV show season and give if it's cool or uncool. There will be spoilers in these types of reviews. That being said, Star Wars I was gonna talk about the 2003 Star Wars The Clone Wars, but then I came across a video, and it turns out I actually did talk about the 2003 Star Wars The Clone Wars. So, I'm reviewing the 2008 show, on the CGI animated one. And when I first saw this show, I admit it actually looked pretty not so good. But when I binge watching the series, it's actually really good. It's one of my favorite Star Wars shows ever. It's better than any of the prequel shows. The setup is it basically takes place in the Clone Wars. That's basically it. And mostly a lot of side stories. It mostly follows with Anakin and Skywalker, played this time by Matt Lanter. Obi-Wan Kenobi, played this time by James Arnold Taylor, along with their apprentice, Ahsoka. And you have a lot of adventures with the clone troopers, battling separatists, alien worlds, stuff like that. You know, typical Star Wars stuff. Okay, let's talk about the pros, since there's a lot of them. First off, the animation. It's really good now you think about it. I mean, if you've seen the movie version, it looks kind of awkward. But here, it actually looks really well done. The voice acting, I also think is pretty good. Matt Lanter does an excellent job as Anakin Skywalker, and better than Hayden Christensen. You know, I hate sand. It's rough, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. James Arnold Taylor is also a really good job as Obi-Wan. And also the villain's voice acting is good. We got the original voice actor for General Grievous, and Corey Burton does an excellent job as Count Dooku, personally impersonating Christopher Lee a bit. I also thought the clone troopers were actually really neat characters. I'm sure all of them have the same voice, but they're all very unique and have this distinct personalities, most typically Captain Rex and Captain Cody. The action I thought was really well done. It's a perfect blend between the original style of the fight and the prequel style of the fight. Like having just people bash their swords while also doing some flips, kicks, and some side action. These stories I thought were actually pretty good. I like the introduction of Cad Bane. I also like the Blue Shadow Virus arc. I also like the one with Yoda and the clone troopers where they go to this planet and something, the Battle of Ventress and stuff like that. And I also like the Grievous arc when they go to his lair. Also, the violence is really good. And when characters die, they remain dead. And no revivals, they remain dead. And they show it on screen, seeing people, most of the time, seeing people get stabbed, shot, sliced in half. Okay, not really sliced in half, but sliced through their waist. It was goddamn epic. What are my main problems? Well, the problems is, how does this fit in the continuity? I mean, does this take place during the 2003 micro series? If that's so, are both series canon? Which one is the real one? Oh, what? When did Anakin have an apprentice? I don't know. It's another problem. The episode format. It shows it out of order. Out of chronological order. Hell, the first episode starts in season 3. But makes sense since I'm only reviewing season 1 in this season. I mean, season 1 in this video. It's like if you show Force Awakens first, then you show Revenge of the Sith, and finally you end off with Return of the Jedi. I don't know. The Separatists, I thought were just mediocre. I mean, they're pretty forgettable. But overall, I like this season. I rate Star Wars The Clone Wars 2008, Season 1, and 80 lightsaber slashes out of 100. This is Super Cool, signing off.